Gibney, AccuQuilt's Chief Marketing Officer, and I want to welcome all of you to our event today. I'm joined here by our hosts, Pam and Erica.
Hi,
Lynn.
Hello.
Hi, ladies. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
We're excited about
Very
this.
good. Very excited.
Very excited about this.
Absolutely. Quilters, last month we unveiled the AccuQuilt.com exclusive Go Mariner's Compass block on board or BOB die. Today we're going to rediscover this die because it's back in stock.
Yay, we're excited about that. That's right, Quilters. When we first launched this die last month, we were sold out by 7 p.m., long before the midnight deadline, which means a lot of you might not have had the opportunity to get our amazing die.
Exactly, Pam. We planned this event as soon as we heard these dies would be back in our warehouse. Our team wanted to give you another opportunity at winning prizes, getting special offers, and seeing creative inspiration around the Mariner's Compass.
That's right. Now, before we dive in, we kind of had a fun idea.
We did.
So the last time we were here talking about the Mariner's Compass, we reminisced about some of the trips that we had planned but didn't get to take during 2020. This time we thought we'd rediscover and share a favorite travel memory with you. So I'm going to kick it off, and from my memory, I'm sharing a picture from my trip to the UK back in 2018. Now you better believe that one of my stops was at Liberty of London for some of their fabric.
There you go.
But this picture is me heading to platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station on my way to Hogwarts.
There you go.
Now you can see I'm a proud Hufflepuff.
Good job, Erica.
Oh, I love this idea. I think we could all do with a little escape.
We can.
Yes.
Right, back to some good times, right? My memory is my trip to China in 2014 when we first launched the Go Big electric fabric cutter. This is a picture of me holding the very first Go Big cutter that came off the line.
That's amazing.
It's a
Lynn.
great picture too.
It was so memorable. I miss traveling, I really do, but not those 17-hour plane trips.
No, I agree. Now, one of my very favorite places on earth is Moab, Utah. Last year, we took our entire family there for a summer vacation. We had such blast climbing on the rocks, hiking, and spending time at the pool.
That's awesome.
Well, we can't guarantee when we'll be able to have our next adventures, but we can guarantee that our team at AccuQuilt is focused on developing and designing innovative solutions to common quilter troubles. Our products make cutting fabric fast, easy, accurate, and safe. We inspire makers everywhere to experience the joy of quilting and sewing.
We can also promise we have Go Mariner's Compass
Yay!
dies in stock right now.
Now, how long those stay in stock, we can't guarantee for sure.
Well, that's true. Now, we've got a lot in store, and I am excited to see the adventure the two of you take us on today. So I will leave it to both of you. Have a great show.
Thank
you, Lynn. Well, like she said, our Go Mariner's Compass block on board die is back. So this die was so popular, as Pam pointed out, it sold out in less than a day. Now, if you missed our show or the die and have no idea what we're talking about, check this out.
This holiday season, find your true north with the newest die to join AccuQuilt's Block on Board collection. The online exclusive Go Mariner's Compass creates a captivating 12-inch finished quilt block and is great for experienced quilters who are up for a challenge. Easily navigate this complex but gorgeous design with our die that includes screen printed letters for easy piecing and organization, removes dog ears, provides built-in 1/4-inch seam allowances, and features specialized notches for easy alignment. In just one pass through your Go Big, or Studio cutter with the appropriate adapter, you'll have all the shapes you need to cut one 5-color 12-inch quilt block. This die is simply magnetic. Imagine the beautiful patterns you can dream up using the Go Cube Mix and Match 12-inch block or other 12-inch finished bob dies. Get nautical with the Go Storm at Sea die or abstract with the Go Morning Star 12-inch finished die. Included with this die is step-by-step instructions for constructing the block. We also provided 3 free embroidery files and the Go True North Mariner's Compass Pillow quilt pattern to help you start your sewing journey with this new companion. The Go Mariner's Compass Bob die is only available to online shoppers, so add it to your collection. Just visit AccuQuilt.com. Hurry now because supplies will go fast. At AccuQuilt, we know we're on the right path when we're creating joy for quilters and sewists. We're heading in the right direction when we help you cut time so you can quilt more. All right, I can totally believe that this die sold out so fast.
Yes.
The Go Mariner's Compass creates this beautiful 12-inch finished quilt block. No templates, no special rulers, no paper piecing, just pieces that cut perfectly through one pass through your Go or your Go Big fabric cutter.
As one of our block on board or Bob dies, this block includes all of the shapes you need to create an entire quilt block on one die board. Now each shape includes a 1/4-inch seam allowance and specialized dog ears for easy alignment and piecing. And those notches, they're so important.
They're going to work perfectly together.
Absolutely. Now this is a great block for a quilter looking for a challenge, but if you can sew a 1/4-inch seam allowance, you can totally make this block.
Of course you can. Now with AccuQuilt, anyone can sew this block. And the screen printed letters, as Erica said, are going to help you for easy placement and organization, and it's going to allow you to choose your colors. The shapes are arranged on the die board so you can cut one 5-color complete block in just one pass through the cutter.
That's right. Now the shapes include the center applique that's right over here, shape L. Pam, can you imagine making this block without the die?
No, I can't even imagine. Well, first of all, I wouldn't know how to cut these shapes.
No,
and I would
either.
never cut a circle without a die.
No. Even if you use foundation paper piecing or templates, you're still not going to get the perfect results every time that you'll get with the die.
Now, quilters, remember, like all of our Go dies, you can cut up to 6 layers of cotton fabric and 4 layers of prefused. We're going to tell you to prefuse that fabric for your circle.
Yes.
Okay? And one cut through the cutter.
That's right. Now, quilters, we have Go Mariner's Compass dies right now in our warehouse, and we plan on being able to fill all the orders that come in, right?
We do. That's our plan.
Okay, but you have surprised us before. So if you want one of these in your sewing room, we suggest that you get your order in right now.
Quilters, don't forget this die is only available at AccuQuilt.com, but we still want to bring you some exclusive offers.
Of course.
So today we're celebrating being back in stock by giving you 2 die bundles to choose from.
It's so exciting.
I'm excited.
Okay, so first we have the Go Mariner's Compass die bundle. Now this is going to include the Go Mariner's Compass die, which retails at $119.99, and one 10x24 cutting mat that retails at $29.99. Now normally everything in this bundle would cost you $150, but today our show only price is $119.99, so that's a savings of $30.
Awesome.
And means you're getting that cutting mat at no charge.
And you're going to use that mat for other dies.
Absolutely, you will.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Quilters, this is a no-brainer because you're getting the cutting mat you need to use with the die for free.
So to get your order in right now during the show, you can use your phone's camera to capture the QR image you see at the bottom of your screen, and it'll take you right to the site. Now, if you don't have access to a QR reader, you'll want to open a new tab in your browser. So go to the very top of the page, click on the plus sign. In that very top box, type AccuQuilt.com/party to see the bundle and place your order.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready for the next one. So this next bundle has so much creative possibility for patterns, and it's amazing. It's called the Go All Hands on Deck die bundle. Now this one includes the Go Mariner's Compass die, of course, that retails at $119.99, but it also includes the Go Morning Star, which also finishes at 12 inches.
Imagine that, how they work
Imagine
together.
that, and it retails at $79.99. The third die included in the bundle is the Go Limited Edition Nautical Medley Applique die, and that one retails at $59.99.
Now, real quick, that's not all that's in the bundle, but isn't just this package just every applique-loving quilter wants on their doorstep?
Absolutely.
Right? So many nautical project ideas.
I know, and with a limited edition die too.
I know.
I love the teal tray. I love how that really brightens up your collection. Now, this bundle also comes with a cutting mat for each one of the dies included. So you're going to get a 6x24 cutting mat that retails for $18.99.
Yes.
I did it right this time.
You did.
A 10x24 cutting mat that retails for $29.99, and a 6x12 cutting mat that retails for $12.99.
Okay.
So all together, all of these products would cost you $322, but today our show only price is $249, a savings of $73.
Great.
Now that means all 3 cutting mats you need to use all 3 dies are free with this bundle.
And so it's just a no-brainer. You need those cutting mats. We use those 3 cutting mats all the time.
All the time.
Okay, just get the bundle and save.
Just get it.
Just get it. Now remember, AccuQuilt offers financing options through Bread as low as 0% annual percentage rate, which includes installments or split pay, depending on what works best for you and your life. For more information on financing through AccuQuilt, go to AccuQuilt.com/financing.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now, if you already own a die in these bundles, don't worry, we have something special for you today, too.
We do.
So today until midnight, we're giving those of you who have attended the show an extra 10% off
See, we got you covered.
our online holiday sale prices.
Right.
Now, that is up to 40% online on those Go dies and cutters. Now, you will need to use a code for that, and the code is COMPASS.
There you go.
So you'll use the code and then you'll see those discounts.
Right.
Now, note that this discount cannot be applied to today's bundles or new products.
Right. But use that code COMPASS.
Now,
all right.
Pam, it wouldn't be an event if we didn't give something away,
No,
right?
and for sure we should give something away today.
Absolutely today. So
Okay.
let's start with giving away a Mariner's Compass die.
Let's do. I really like
Okay.
this die. It's a fabulous idea, and to win one of our prizes, you need to be registered for events to make sure you're registering for our live stream launch parties.
That's right.
Which we're going to have a whole bunch in 2021.
That's
so
right.
look for them.
Stay tuned. So our first winner today is Rena B. from Huntsville, Alabama.
Yay, Rena! Thanks for watching us today.
Check your email. We'll be contacting you to get your address and send you your die.
Have you been to Huntsville?
I have not.
I've been to Huntsville. It's a great city.
Yes.
All right, now for our original launch, we asked experts to create a project, one using color play,
Right.
one using cubes, and one using other bobs or block on boards.
Right.
Now, if you missed the show, here's our recap.
Using color play, I was able to make a little table runner, and I'm going to call this Paradox Blocks. I love how it shows off the different pieces that are in the Mariner's Compass die, and this doesn't look at all like the original Mariner's Compass die.
So this is the design I came up with that I'm calling Guiding Stars. I used the 12-inch Mariner's Compass block, and then with it used the 6-inch companion angles to produce the stars that you see here. I made those 9 inches and then finished them up with the 2-inch strip to bring them to the 12.5-inch unfinished size that I needed. So all of those blocks together make this really pretty wall hanging.
My challenge today was take the Mariner's Compass and pair it up with another bob in my inventory, and I chose Storm at Sea. Now, my project has been titled Navigating the Storm. I hope it inspires you as much as it does me. So happy piecing, y'all.
Oh, gosh. Our experts are so creative, and we have patterns for each of those final projects, so check out our website at AccuQuilt.com for those. Now, this time we don't want to stop there.
That's right.
We often hear how much our quilters love seeing ideas, so we want to share with you even more inspiration today. Now, we don't have patterns for these, okay?
Right.
It'll be okay. We have no patterns, but we bet you'll feel inspired after seeing some of our pictures.
You know, Pam, this is going to be like going to a guild meeting
Yes.
or a quilting class.
Yes.
I swear the best source of inspiration and new techniques is working with other quilters.
It is. It is.
So let's take a look at some of the ideas that pair this great die with the Go Cube blocks.
Excellent. All right, so let's open up one of our cubes. This is our 8-inch cube. Don't forget our cubes come in 5 sizes. Look
That's
at
right.
that. Ta-da.
This is the 8.
This is the 8. They come with 8 geometric shapes that are really popular that all work together. So let's just open this up real quick.
Okay.
And we'll just show everybody how it looks, Miss Erica.
Yep.
Look at this.
There we go.
All right. So now we've asked for inspiration using our cube dies, or you could add a bob die like the Mariner's Compass and create patterns like this.
Okay. So this is by Anita. This is done in red, white, and gray. And this is going to use those cube blocks. And I can see she's using the trapezoid die. I
Yes,
love
who
that.
knew? Who knew?
Who
I know.
even knew what a trapezoid was until we had the companion? But you'll see it all the time in quilt programs.
And I'm glad you started talking because I was just waiting for Anita to talk. Next, our very own in-house Katie. She made Sunshine Days. And the thing I love the most about this block is how that sun looks like an Aztec sun.
It does.
It is so cool. Great job, Katie.
And I love the yellow and blue color combination.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Next up, we had Marianne, and her project is called the Ferris wheel Teal. And again, she's taken that trapezoid.
It's the word of the day. Quilters
Yeah.
use it 3 times. And she made pinwheels, which are your favorite little
They
shapes.
are. I just love this. It's really fun. There's a lot of movement in this quilt. It's great.
I love it. All right, and those were all made with our cubes.
That's
All
right.
right, so many things you can do with a cube. They pair nicely with so many other dies, right? But I can't wait to see the inspiration that we have with this die paired with other bobs.
Yes.
In my quilting head, there were so many I could pair it with,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Let's take a look.
So Anita's going to kick us off with one that she made with the Blazing Star. And this is the Blazing Star designed by Eleanor Burns. I love this one. This is one of my favorite blocks, and it really gives it whole new life.
It does. I really think it's beautiful.
I do too.
All right, again, Katie, good job. She made this one. This is actually, of all mine, this is my favorite because it's that really modern look, right?
Yes.
It's called Hypnotic Compass Storm at Sea. And I love the fact that she's just used 2 colors, but like you've said in the past, these are old blocks,
These
right?
are old blocks, but yet this gives them such a modern, just a breath of fresh air, such a modern feel.
Do you think Katie would make me one for Christmas?
I don't know, we should ask.
Katie?
Katie?
Okay. Next, Katie made this one. It's called Mariner's Trident. And she used which die with it?
She used the 12-inch Go Big Snail's Trail with this because,
did.
of course, it finishes at 12 inches.
Yeah.
I love that it's in my 2 favorite colors, which are green and purple.
Maybe she could make
So
that one
maybe-
for me and this one for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll have her
Katie,
work on that.
thanks.
Thanks, Carrie.
Bobs make things so much easier because everything you need is right on that die board. Now, personally, I really love how you can make a block look completely different just by changing the color placement or the fabric selections. Now, this next group of inspiration is going to use color to give the block a whole new look.
And we talk about this all the time, how the
do.
difference color makes. Okay, so the first one is Barbara. Okay, this one is so slick.
It is. Look at those
With
stripes
the stripes
that she's
in the
used.
center. And she like fussy cut them so they look great. Doesn't it look
Amazing.
like they painted it in the sand?
It does.
It's
it
really
does.
pretty.
It gives it a whole different feel.
Good job.
Carol did a table runner for us, and this is a great idea, especially for a new block, maybe when you're just first starting out.
Right.
Make a table runner, a smaller project, just to get your feet wet with it. Love the color combination she used. That little corner treatment is great. I'm
Yes.
thinking she pulled in maybe a
little
cube die or
cube
two.
there,
Yep,
but,
yep.
No, but we're going to always tell you to make a test block, and what a great way to do that.
What a great way.
Next, Carol T. Okay, this one is so cute. She fussy cut that center circle with a cardinal. Look how cute that is.
It's adorable. And you know, you could do that with so many different fabrics. You
Oh,
could do
yeah.
it seasonal fabrics, match any decor. Really fun.
I love it.
Great idea.
Good job, all of our little quilters and their inspirational
Yes.
blocks. All right, now usually we have a competition. Sometimes it's friendly,
Sometimes
not
it's
so
a little
much.
challenging.
Okay, with a few quilters, but we just wanted to know what you think. So which of these popular techniques is your favorite?
That's right. Are you a cube fan and you love pairing your bobs with geometric quilt blocks?
Or do you love putting bobs with other bobs and creating new patterns?
Or do you just really enjoy playing with color and patterns and fabrics to give a familiar block a whole new look?
Yeah, it's just amazing.
So we want you to tell us what you think. Our poll is open now and will be throughout the rest of the show. Now, we'll share the results at the end of the show because we are really curious to know your answers.
And do you kind of have a favorite?
Well, I know what works for me, but I'm anxious to see what the top one is.
I am too. I am too. Okay, if you're watching from the registration link, the poll will be right in the video at the bottom, right here. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, thanks for joining us today. Hey, just put your vote in the comments section. The lovely Christina will tally those for us.
That's right.
Okay, now I don't know which one I would choose because truly when it comes to quilting, I think I use all three of them.
Well, and I think that's true probably for most of us.
Right, it just really depends on the project.
Okay, well, I will say that we have a great solution for those of you who love working with fabric and colors like I do, which really is all of us, I think, or
Yeah.
we wouldn't be quilters. But
Right.
first, let's take another look at one of these dies and give one away. So our second winner is going to win another Mariner's Compass die. Gail S. from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Gail, thanks for joining us today. Look at Gail. She's going to do great
I
things.
know, she's down where it's sunny and warm, and she's going to make great
She
blocks.
should make like the striped one.
Yes, that
Yeah,
would be great.
work on that.
Work on that, yeah. And check your email because we're going to contact you to get your address so we can send you your die so that you can work on that.
Yes. All right, now listen. Speaking of fabric, we have some. Listen, Eric and I, we've been drooling over it for days now. Our good friends over at Hoffman Fabrics are going to gave us 3 bundles of fabric. Okay, truly, there were a couple that we weren't going to share, but we're going to share and we're going to give them all away.
I know.
This one is actually my favorite.
Me too.
I like it a lot, but this one is beautiful because it's the purples and the blues.
I love these tealy turquoisey
I feel like
colors.
that's your new color.
It is. This is definitely my new color right
Okay.
here. Right.
So
right
we can
here.
either keep all 3 bundles, but I think we're going to give them away.
Right. We
Okay.
should.
All right. So our first winner, and we're going to give this bundle is Pamela Heller.
Pamela.
It's
Pamela
not.
O.
Pamela O. from South Windsor, Connecticut. Pamela, congratulations. We're going to send this to you.
Now our next winner is going to be Susan R. from Ely, Minnesota.
Yay, Susan. Thanks for watching with us today.
And last but not least,
Rebecca S. from Williston, North Dakota. Yay.
yay.
Listen, it's cold there, I bet.
Yeah, I bet it's colder than it is here.
And
All right,
or Albuquerque.
I'm just going to put these over here where they're safe from Pam.
I don't think that they're safe over there. All right. Now, as Erica mentioned, we have a solution for those of you who love playing with color and testing colorways. We talk about this all the time, don't we?
Yes.
About how colorway makes such a difference. Now, last time we shared this little bit about our pattern customizer called AccuQuilt, which is available at AccuQuilt.com.
That's right, and we were blown away by how many people hadn't been able to give it a try before then. So if you don't know about AccuQuilt, be sure to check out this video we're going to show you again, and it's Lynn customizing one of our free Go Mariner's Compass patterns with AccuQuilt.
Watch Lynn.
I'm Lynn Gibney with AccuQuilt, and today I'm going to show you how to customize on GoQuilt. GoQuilt is an online design tool that makes it easy to design your next quilting project. So to get started, go to AccuQuilt.com and you're going to click on the GoQuilt right here in the top navigation. The first thing you do is sign in, and you'll use your AccuQuilt.com account. You want to be sure that you're signed in because then you can save patterns, as well as it gives you access to all of the AccuQuilt products that you've registered on AccuQuilt.com. The absolutely amazing thing about GoQuilt is that it's free. It's free to use it anytime that you want. You are also able to save as many patterns as you like. All right, today we're going to click on the Create New Project button here on your home page, and that will bring you to this library of patterns page. And on this page, you have over 1,700 patterns to choose from. You can filter them using the filters here on the left-hand side. The pattern that we're going to have some fun with today is called the Color Wheel Throw Quilt. So we're going to click on the new project button, and that's going to bring us to the pattern design page. You have 7 colors here. You can pick and choose and make this really customize it, and you can actually save this multiple times. You've got a couple of options here. You can save solid colors, but you can also upload fabrics from your stash. You can also select from our large library of fabric collections from your favorite fabric companies. They're easy to add to your collection as well as to delete them out of your collection if you're picking and choosing and wanting to make some different decisions. All right, so to start here with the first color, I'm just going to have some fun. I'm going to select that color. You just go through this. It's as easy as this. You can also change those colors so that soon you have this customized pattern just for you. So I really like the way that this is turning out. So I'm going to save it. And I can save project. Once I've got that done, I can print and view instructions. AccuQuilt is the only software out there that not only gives you a colorized version of the entire quilt and the blocks, it also prints an entire pattern and generates that just for you. And you can save it. So what a great resource this is. You've got your fabric list, your dies used, your cutting instructions, and your sewing and finishing instructions. And then if we go back to this page, you can also print out project details. So this is a summary of the fabrics that you need. So if you're going to the quilt shop and you want to print this out or bring this with you or have it on your phone, you know what fabrics to buy and what the yardage is. You also know which dies that you own as well as which AccuQuilt products that you need. So that is all there is to it. So there you go. We've just customized our first Mariner's Compass quilt. We'll have all the patterns there available for you that you can go play and have some fun.
Oh my gosh. We talk about this all the time.
Yes.
Color can completely transform a quilt. Now we're going to show you the original patterns in our trunk show here in a bit, but the entire style of that quilt changed when Lynn chose a different fabric arrangement.
That's right. Now, quilters, if you love a pattern but don't really know what colors you should use, or maybe you've got some fabric in your stash.
We know you have a stash.
We know you have one that you would like to use and you think will look great, but you want to take it for a test drive before you cut. This program is for you.
And did you know, Erica, we have over 1,500 free patterns in AccuQuilt.
And it's free.
It's free. It's free.
So quilters, don't forget, we're asking you for your favorite technique for creating quilt patterns. So are you a cube fan and love pairing bobs with geometric quilt blocks?
Or do you love putting bobs with other bobs?
Or do you like playing with color and pattern and fabrics and leaving the original block just the way it is?
Yeah.
Now the poll is open, so if you're watching from your registration link, the poll will be to the right of this video at the bottom of the comment section. Now if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, just tell us your vote in the comment section.
And Christina, she'll tally them for us.
She will.
Thanks, Christina, for helping out. Okay, hey, quilters, the Mariner's Compass dies are moving fast, and we're hearing a lot of you are using our extra 10% off deal. Good job. Be sure to get your order in now so you get your dies before Christmas.
That's right.
Because it's coming fast. The goose is getting fast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now remember when we showed you how to put these together? Well, we're going to show you how to put together both of these quilt blocks that you see in front of you, the Mariner's Compass and the Morning Star,
right,
using some different colors.
Okay, so this is the all hands on deck die bundle. Includes that Morning Star die,
Yep.
which we love.
Yep.
And we chose this die because it finishes at a 12-inch block. So it matches beautifully with the Mariner's Compass style and size. Now, not only me, but Erica and Lynn have also used our Morning Star die to create projects for themselves. So talk about yours.
Okay, so this is the one that I made. Now this was a wedding gift for my daughter, Erin, and her new husband, Blake.
Congratulations, Erin and
Yes,
Blake.
congratulations. And this starts with pale pink, which was one of their wedding colors, and it fades into burgundy, which was their other wedding color.
I just love it. I just love that it's batik and it just runs together so beautifully.
Yes.
Okay, the lovely Lynn, this is her project.
This is amazing. amazing.
Listen, it is so great, okay? So this is actually a quilt top that Lynn made using the Morningstar die. And these are samples of fabric that she has made that she used in every quilt she's ever made.
Every single quilt, can you imagine?
I just can't.
And it's
just
pressed out so much better than mine.
It is, and she pressed those seams open so they would lay flat. It's just stunning.
It's
Great
just
job,
stunning.
Lynn.
What a great way to like record your quilting legacy.
Yeah,
That's
look,
amazing.
there's like bunny fabric and it's just
all different
really pretty.
kinds.
Just really pretty. All right, there's not enough grunge in it, but other than that, it's beautiful.
And
All right.
Pam made one too.
I did, right back here. This is the one that we made last year, that I made last year. It's just two colors, black and white. I used grunge. I love that modern look that it gave. So look, 3 different quilts, 3 different colorways, 3 completely different looks.
So now we want to show this beautiful pattern that our own Katie designed using these 2 dies. Again, we've got the Nautical Medley plus, because we're going to applique that here on the Morningstar. We've got that Morningstar and the Mariner's Compass.
Yeah, look how beautiful this is.
Conveniently, those are the 3 dies that come in the All Hands on Deck bundle.
Good job. All right, Katie, thanks for doing such a great job. Now listen, we've been saying this, but if you can sew 1/4 of an inch, you can use both of these dies.
That's right.
And Eric and I are going to walk you through them both today so you feel confident creating these blocks.
That's right.
Okay, so let's start. Should we do the Morningstar
Let's grab a go
first?
cutter here.
Yeah, you can use your go or you go big.
That's right. Oh,
Don't break the boat.
don't sail away. Okay.
Somebody will
So-
be cranky.
Now, we talked really quick while I get the other die.
Yes.
Show them the applique die.
Yeah, so this is great. This is the Nautical Medley die. It's a limited edition. It has the teal tray. So it has 3 shapes. So I would cut out the ship's wheel, and I'm going to use this light fabric. And look, I already pre-fused it. You can use up to 4 layers of pre-fused. And I would just cut the ship's wheel, but you could also use the anchor or the boat. All 3 of these shapes have a free embroidery download at AccuQuilt.com.
That's right. Okay. So first up, let's talk about the Morningstar.
Oh, let's do. The
Okay.
Morningstar only has 2 shapes on it, okay? Shape A, which are these isosceles triangles, and shape B, which
I
are
love
half
that.
squared. Are you proud of me that I knew
I
that's
am.
what it was? I know. Okay, I did some little research before we started. Shape B, which are half square triangles, okay? Now, these are the ones that are going to be right here, okay? So you need, do some math, but you can cut 6 layers, right?
Right.
So I would cut all of my A's first.
Yep.
And then B, you're only going to need 4 of them
Right.
for each of the block. So here's what I did. I measured from here to here, added 1/4 of an inch on
1/4 inch,
either
right.
side, and I just cut my fabric right here.
There you go.
And then B, I only need 4, so I'm just going to put 2 layers on it. Now
Perfect.
you're going to need a 6x20 format. Oh, it's free in the bundle.
And here's one now.
There's
you want
one
me
now.
to put this through for you?
Yeah, would you cut
Okay.
that for me?
And then we're gonna show you how to cut both of these blocks, and we're gonna give you some basics on how to put them together.
Because it was so fast.
It was. But we are going to tell you, if you want any more details on putting these blocks together, Pam and I made videos on how to put both of these blocks together that you can find on AccuQuilt.com.
Yes, both of them we did.
So that was the
Morningstar.
Morningstar. Let's cut the other one, which is going to be
think you
the
have it
Mariner's
over there.
Compass. I've got it over here.
Oh, I
And that
hope she
way,
did. I
then we
was
can get
nervous
the
there for a
cutter
minute.
out of the way.
Yep. Okay, so just like we talked about before, this die, it has all the screen printed letters.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, but the super cool thing about this is, look, there are notches right here. Can you see
Yes.
those, Miss Chelsea? Look at these notches. So every time we have, we're putting those notches together, we're matching them to a curve. And screen printed. This is one color. These are one color. This is one color. This one color. This one color. This one color.
Yes.
Okay, so what you're going to follow listen, download the pattern, read all the instructions.
One other thing, when we talk about specialized dog ears, this is what we're talking about, is how we've trimmed these corners of the pieces so they are going to match up perfectly and line up just perfectly every time for you.
David, our CAD designer, he does this
He's
for us.
amazing.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
Okay, so you could run 6 layers through. I'm just going to put some single layers or double layers, okay?
Okay.
All right, here's shape E.
Love it.
I love it. I love it. Here's A. Now, this is so cool. The circle you're going to applique on. You'll notice mine don't have circles yet. So I pre-fused my fabric.
Right.
You can run 4 layers of pre-fused. I'm just going to cut 2 today.
Right.
I'm going to run that in here. And then this was the smartest thing I did. I measured this as a bigger square.
Okay.
And then cut it in half.
Oh my gosh, what a great idea.
See?
That
Look
is
at
a super tip. That's worth tuning in today for just on its own.
Thanks for joining
Oh my
us.
gosh.
Okay, I'm going to
I
move
love
this
that.
boat because the chance of me breaking it are so good.
So good.
Okay, so Erica's going to run it through. Remember, you could use your Go or your Go Big or
Right.
your Studio Cutter if you have the appropriate
Right.
adapter.
Exactly.
But remember a few weeks ago I was cutting sparkly snowflakes? There's sparkle on her mat.
You know, sparkle sticks.
They do.
Sparkle goes everywhere.
They do.
All right, let's move this to the side. And then we
Okay,
can
and I'm going
take
to
a
get my
look
little
at our
step
dies.
outs. So let's do the Morning Star first.
Okay.
Okay. So remember, as it goes through the cutter, static's going to build up. So we want to give it a slide, don't lift. Thank you.
Get that out of the way.
Okay. So look at all these cute little isosceles triangles. And here's our 2 little half square triangles.
Perfect.
So I have some little step outs to show you how to put these together. Okay. So you're going to notice right here, this is so cool because Katie designed it this way that the red and the tan go together and the blue and the blues go together. So you're going to lay out your pieces
Okay.
on your mat. Don't just eyeball it.
And we both did our morning stars this way, and I think Lynn did too, by just laying out maybe 1, maybe 2 blocks at a time.
Right. But what I found was in this particular block, all of the red were going to be sewn to the tan. So I just sewed all the reds to all the tans and all the blues to all the blues. Yeah.
So then we just put another red down here.
Yes.
And then the peaks are going to be, so basically we're taking triangles and we're making a big triangle.
Yep.
And all of the tips of the triangle are going to be white.
And we're going to
How
tell you
simple.
to press your seams open.
Yes.
It's going to allow it to lay flat.
Yes.
Okay.
Really important.
And then on the blue ones, this is the biggest tip of the day. Holy smokes. You want to add that half square triangle before you sew your block together. If you sew your block together and try to add that half square triangle, it is not going to work right and you're going to say bad words.
That's
but you want to talk about those dog ears?
Yes,
I'll
I
move
do
this.
want to talk about those specialized dog ears. So I just want to show you how well this goes together. So when you lay this out, it is going to line up absolutely perfectly. And that is going to give you perfect points. You're going to run your 1/4 inch seam allowance down here, all the way down to the end.
Yeah.
When you press that open, you do not have to trim anything.
No.
It's going to be perfect, and it's so easy to line up. It's great.
And because of the colorway that Katie designed, it was so fast to put those blocks together.
Yeah, you really could do a lot of more chain piecing with that design.
You know how I love to change
I
these.
do.
Okay, next let's talk about the Morning
here.
Star. Here, I'll take my little
Okay.
pieces. All right, so Erica's going to give it some love. Slide, don't lift. We're going to move this out of the way.
Okay.
Okay, thank
There
you.
you go.
All right, we're going to slide that mat, don't lift. Oh, okay. So let's talk about the pieces here that we just
I'm
cut.
going to leave them on the board for you.
Yep, we are. Okay, we're going to leave them on the board because I'm going to show you this super cool trick. All right. So what we're going to end up making, quilters, is this little fanned section.
Okay.
Okay? So, now, watch this. This is B, okay?
Okay.
And then look, there's a C. B, C,
P.
and what do you think would be next?
Could it be D?
D.
D.
B, C, D, and then what do you think this is? What's next in the alphabet?
Oh, it's an E.
It took me
Like
a few
for Erica.
times. E for Erica. Yes. Okay. And then you're going to do the absolute same on the other side. So you're going to do
Lovely.
F and G and H.
Right.
And that's how you know you're doing it right, is if those line up.
Right.
And then these little pieces are great because they're going to come
go
right
down-
there
right
at the
there at
bottom.
the bottom.
Now, here's my tip of the day. Look at this. You want to make sure that when you're doing this, see how some of them have a notch
Yep.
on the outside? And that has a notch on the outside? That's how you know you're sewing it correctly.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, and then once you make your little fan section here, then we have specialized little notches here at the top. Then you're going to add your top. Now we press the seams open for all of this. This one, Erica, I found it kind of naturally wanted to be pressed to the outside.
Yes, I did too.
Okay, and then you're going to add your shape A. Okay, so add your arc first.
Right.
And then you're shaping, and then you're just going to make, I made 20 of them while I watch Netflix.
And again, we've got a great video that'll show
Yes.
you really in depth and showing the whole thing together. So
Yes.
be sure to check that out for more tips.
It was great. But press your seams open, make a test block. Oh,
yes,
man.
always, always.
All right. Now remember, Quilters, we're offering 2 amazing bundles that really give a great deal on this particular die.
That's right. This die and a few others.
Yes, take that additional 10%. So first, we have the Go Mariner's Compass die bundle, which includes just the Mariner's Compass die and that 10 by 24 mat.
That's right.
Okay? Together, they would cost you $150, but today our show-only price, which is good until midnight Central Time, is $119.99 with a savings of $30. Means you get that 10 by 24 mat free. And the Go Mariner's Compass die is only available at AccuQuilt.com. So if you want nothing else but one of these in your sewing room, this is the best offer, and you get a free mat.
That's right. But if you want to get yourself or somebody else a
Yes.
real treat, then the Go All Hands on Deck die bundle is for
this
you.
one.
Because it's only $249.
Yeah.
You're going to get the Go Mariner's Compass die, as well as the Go Morningstar die,
Right.
and the limited edition Go Nautical Medley applique die.
Yep.
Now you're also going to get a mat for each one of these 3 dies, so that's a 6 by 24, a 10 by 24, and a 6 by 12.
Right.
Now, all together, all of these products would cost you $322,
Why not today?
but today your price is just $249, saving you $73. Now, that means you're going to get all 3 mats for free with this bundle.
And those mats, you're going to use them for other dies.
Oh,
Hundreds of
absolutely.
cuts. Now, buy either now, and those of you living in the contiguous U.S. will receive free shipping. To get your order without missing a minute of our show, you can use your phone's camera to capture this QR code right here.
That's right.
There we go. Okay?
Now, if you don't have access to a QR reader, open a new tab in your browser by clicking the plus sign at the top of your browser. Type in AccuQuilt.com/party in that very top box, and you can pick your bundle from there.
There you go. Now, if you already own this die in these bundles, don't worry.
Right.
We have you covered. Today until 12 midnight Central Time, we're giving you an additional 10% off already. Our website is full of holiday specials right
Yes.
now. An additional 10%. That's up to 40% off Go dies and cutters. You're going to need a code COMPASS, COMPASS, to use these savings. Some exclusions apply. All right, now remember, AccuQuilt offers financing options through Bread as low as 0% annual percentage rate, which includes, Erica, both installments or
Yes.
split pay, depending on what works for best in your life. For more information on financing through AccuQuilt, visit AccuQuilt.com/financing.
That's right. Okay, now let's make sure at least one more person will get to know the Mariner's Compass die today. Remember, to win a giveaway on one of our launch parties, you have to register for the launch party.
Yes.
So our next winner of a Go Mariner's Compass die is Lynn B. from St. John's, Michigan.
Oh, Lynn, I bet thought it was her.
I bet you did. Okay, so check your Lynn B, not Lynn G.
Yeah.
Check your email and we'll be contacting you for your address so we can get you your die.
Don't forget to vote on your favorite quilting technique. Tell us if you love pairing bobs with cube blocks, bobs with other bobs, or bobs with a whole new color look.
That's right. Now, if you're watching from your registration link, the poll will be to the right of this video at the bottom of the comment section. If you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, just tell us your vote in the comments.
Yep. We got you covered.
That's
okay,
right.
now listen, Erica. Speaking of fabric, she's going to just pet this. Okay?
I am.
Our good friends at Shannon
so
Fabric, thank you,
nice.
Shannon Fabrics. Okay? Gave us these really great fabric bundles.
Didn't they, though?
They're great. So it's minky.
fun.
It's just that cuddle fabric. It's so soft.
Well, and there's one bundle has these, I had them upside down, these cute bears.
I know, I like
Super
that one.
fun. And then this one's got airplanes
Oh,
on
here, mine
it.
is upside down too. I like the bear ones. Those are
They're all
super
upside
cute.
down and backwards.
Okay, so we're going to give away all 3 of these bundles,
Yes.
Lucky Ducks. Don't forget, you can cut Shannon Fabrics with our dies.
Absolutely.
I would tell you to prefuse and only use 1 layer of
Yes.
fabric. Our winners are Jacqueline C. from Kentucky, California. I hope I said that right.
I hope so. Next we have Julie C. from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yay, Julie.
And last but not least,
Janet W. from Pella, Iowa, which is like down the street.
yes, the tulip
Good
people.
job. Congratulations. We're going to send you each out a bundle of this really fun Shannon fabric. Thanks to Shannon Fabrics and Hoffman Fabrics.
Yes. Now, Pam, I think we should give away, oh, she's taking them from me. I think we should give away another Mariner's Compass die.
We should.
So our fourth and final winner for today is going to be Bobby P. from Bluffdale, Utah.
Yay, Bobby. Thanks for joining us today. Have you been to Bluffdale?
I have not.
I have. I've been there. Okay. Don't forget, our voting is closing soon, right, Erica?
Yes, we're going to be closing the voting, so choose your favorite technique now.
Okay. Do you have a favorite?
You know, I feel like I use all of them.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Okay. I'm hearing we've sold 65% of our bundles. Remember, we're offering those 2 amazing bundles today. They're the best deals you're going to get on this brand new Mariner's Compass die.
That's right. We've had some amazing sales and still will, but when it comes to new, this is your best.
Yep.
So if you want nothing else but the Mariner's Compass, you want the Go Mariner's Compass die bundle. That's what you need. It has the Go Mariner's Compass die and a 10 by 24 cutting mat.
Now, together those would cost you $150, but today our show-only price till midnight Central Time is $120, so a savings of basically $30.
That's right.
Which means you're getting that cutting mat, listen to this word, free. By now, and those of you in the contiguous U.S. will receive free shipping. Free mats, free shipping,
There you
no
go.
code required for that. And the Mariner's Compass, remember, is only available at AccuQuilt.com.
That's right. Now, if you want to get yourself a real treat,
This is what you need.
this is what you need. It's called the Go All Hands on Deck die bundle. Because for just $249, you're going to get the Go Mariner's Compass die,
Right.
as well as the Go Morningstar and the limited edition Go Nautical Medley applique die. Now, you're also going to get a mat for each one of those dies, which means a 6 by 24,
Right.
a 10 by 24, and a 6 by 12 cutting mat.
Mats for free, shipping for free. It's a great deal. These bundles would cost you $320, but today that price is $249, a savings of $73. That means all 3 cutting mats, which we use those 3 sizes
All the
all the
time.
time. Free with our bundle. Those of you in the contiguous U.S., if you have a state next to you, you're in the contiguous U.S., free shipping. Again, no code required.
Now, to get your order in without missing a minute of our show, you can use your phone's camera to capture the QR code at the bottom of the page.
Right here.
And it'll take you right to our show page.
If you don't have access to a QR reader, open a new tab in your browser by clicking the plus sign at the top of your browser. Type in AccuQuilt.com/party to pick your bundle.
Okay, if you already own one of the dies in these bundles, don't worry. We've got something special for you today, too. Today until midnight, we're giving those of you who attended the show an extra 10% off our holiday sale online prices. Now, that is going to give you up to 40% off of Go dies and cutters. You'll need to use a code. The
Yes.
code is Compass to see these savings. Now, the discount can't be applied to today's bundles or new products. There are some exclusions.
Excellent. But go, use that code, okay, Compass. And remember, AccuQuilt offers financing options through Bread as low as 0% annual percentage rate, including installments or split pay, depending on what works best for you and your life.
That's right.
For more information on financing, go to AccuQuilt.com/financing.
All right, well, let's share those results.
I'm excited.
So, which technique did our viewers love the most? Was it pairing bobs with cubes?
Or putting bobs together with other bobs.
Or playing with color placement in their bob blocks?
Oh, this is going to be close, I
It
think.
will be. And our winner is...
Putting bobs with other bobs.
Oh, congratulations to the Bobs.
We always
so
say
it's
that.
Bob's Day.
It is Bob's Day. I love it. So, Erica, think of some other bobs you would pair this with. Like Storm at Sea, obviously.
Storm at Sea was, Snail's Trail was a great
I
idea.
thought that was a good one, too. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, keep working on that. Log cabin.
Oh.
I don't know. We could make it.
You gotta think
All right,
about that.
So nothing like ending on a positive note, right? Well, quilters, we're not done with our live stream events. Keep watch. We're always full of surprises, and we'll be back here in 2021 to offer inspiration, tips, giveaways, and new releases. Do you know what those are?
I do.
I do. We're not telling.
But you're going to like them.
You are.
Okay, quilters, we've got big plans.
We do.
But to kick off the new year, be sure to join us back here on January 5th at 12 noon Central Time for our New Year, New You live stream. Now, it's a new year, so we're going to help you organize your sewing space, your fabric, your dyes, and your notions.
Are you coming to my house to help with that?
Are you coming to mine?
I don't know. Now, Quilters, if you liked our show today, be sure to join me every Wednesday at 12 noon Central Time for AccuQuilt Live on both our Facebook and YouTube platforms. Every week, I showcase a dye, give you some fun ideas for projects, and we always have some sweet deals. Wednesdays, 12 noon Central Time.
What are you talking about tomorrow?
We're talking about bowl cozies and pin cushions for Daze. Oh, both of which you have made so many of those.
I love them. Be sure you tune in. It'll be a great show.
Last minute Christmas gifts.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Quilters, we're going to sign off now. So if you've been waiting to pick up your bundle after the show ends, now's the time to go. Here's the link at the bottom of the screen. We want to make sure that you get your dyes before they're gone.
Remember, Quilters, at AccuQuilt, we have a ton of ways you can cut time.
So you can quilt more.
Goodbye,
everybody.
Thanks for joining us.